Welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. I am going to try and recreate one of my favourite meals. And we go to Bella Italia, which is a chain restaurant here in the UK. I don't know if you have them elsewhere, but we have them here in the UK and I think they're pretty much nationwide. And I always order a dish called Marco Polo. Partly because I like saying, I'll have the Marco Polo, please. But it is a penne pasta with a duck in plum sauce topping, dressing. Penne pasta with duck in plum sauce. It's so good, it's delicious, and it's really simple. I hope it's really simple. I don't have penne pasta, so we've hit the first stumbling block. I have the twists. What are the twists called? It's not farfalle, because that's the butterfly, you know, the bow tie shape. I don't know what the Italian name for the twists are, but anyway, that's what I have. I have pasta twists, and we're going to have this instead of penne. What's the worst that can happen if you're going to use the wrong pasta? So I have my pan on the stove here already with some salted water coming to the boil to put my pasta in. I'm going to crack on with slicing up my ingredients, for which I will need oak smoked duck breast. Now this was £4 in M&S, so it's not going to be a cheap lunch, but I assume that there's enough in there to make the meal for 2 people, so it's still going to be cheaper than going to Bella Italia for 2 people for lunch. Sorry about the light, by the way. The lighting in my kitchen is just terrible. Let's turn you slightly so I'm getting the window light instead. So I've got oak smoked duck breast, and this is actually ready to eat, so that's good because it means it doesn't have to be in the pan too long, and I can't get that bit wrong. I need sliced button mushrooms, I need spring onion, and I need plum sauce. The recipe I found online for this dish recommended Sharwood's plum sauce. When I looked at that, it's a plum dipping sauce. They didn't have that where I was, so I've got M&S plum dipping sauce, and I'm sure it's going to be exactly the same thing. I'm sure it is. So what I need to do is, if you can hear pitter-pattering, it's Buddy wandering around hoping I'll drop food. I need to slice my duck breast a bit smaller. I need to slice my button mushrooms, and I need to slice my spring onions ready, and they go in at the last minute. And that's pretty much it. So the plan is cook the pasta, slice the mushrooms, fry the mushrooms off slightly, add the duck breast, heat that through, add the plum sauce, reduce it down a bit, and then it gets topped with the spring onions. It can't be difficult, can it? This sounds like a really simple dish. Wish me luck. now I've got the window that side and I can't see a thing, so I'm going to be squinting at you. Okay, finished. I've topped it with my spring onions and a little bit of parmesan, because when they come round with the parmesan, I always say yes please, so I wanted to try and recreate it as faithfully as possible to what I have in there. The colour, Molly's having a drink in the background, the colour is not as, it's pinkier. I haven't got as much sauce, I don't think. I guess they use perhaps a stronger sauce and reduce it down more, but let's see if it's anything like the Marco Polo that I really enjoy at Bella Italia. It's not bad. It's a passable copy. It needs more sauce. I think I would have needed perhaps to find the Sharwood sauce that's recommended in the recipe I found online, and maybe it needs reducing down more. Maybe I didn't reduce it enough. So although it has a lovely flavour, you can't find the sauce as such. The sauce is there coating the pasta, but it's not a very obvious part of the dish. Does that make sense? The duck is delicious. The flavours are almost perfect for what I have when I go to Bella Italia. There's less visible sauce, that's all. Thank you for joining me for this short video. I hope you've enjoyed it. I was just intrigued to know whether I could recreate one of my favourite restaurant dishes at home that easily. And it turns out, yes, you can. That was really simple. It took 15 minutes maximum. I think it's $12.99 at Bella Italia for Marco Polo. I think it's $12.99. It might be more, I might be wrong. This has definitely not cost $12.99, and there's another portion in the kitchen, so why not give it a go? Thanks for joining me. I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye for now.